The company HarmonicDyne, they are very well known in Chi-Fi for their good headphones they've released recently, and even in the past few years they make decent dynamic driver headphones, and now they're out with an IEM, which is interesting because they are very not, at least they are not very well known for IEM production. They are not just into that. They've been making headphones, they've stuck to that. So now they're out with their IEM. Now they're calling this the Devil, crazy name, but they're calling it the HarmonicDyne Devil. It's coming with a 2 dynamic driver, 10mm dynamic driver here. So you're having an earphone that's coming with a dual dynamic driver. They claim that they've spent the last 2 years to research and develop this new product, and they claim it's featuring 2 flagship custom 10mm dynamic driver that will produce great deep bass and a very powerful treble, clean highs, and non-fatiguing audio performance in general. I'm interested to hear this model because it's from a brand that has become quite popular over the last few years. They've built quite a strong reputation because of their design of their headphones. Their consistency in the last few years has been quite remarkable, considering they came out almost from nowhere with their Zeus headphone. I remember when they released their Zeus headphone, it really took off. I know Bad Guy pushed that model a lot, promoted it a lot, talked about it a lot, and it took off. And now we have them making IEMs, and this is going to be very interesting. The Devil is coming with a high precision CNC magnet circuit system with a super strong build in general, and it's going to also have a balanced neutral tuning. That's what the company is claiming. I don't know all these neutral tunings that every company seems to be going with now, but they're still claiming that they will deliver very powerful bass response. So I don't know what to believe, because most of the time now every company wants this neutral tuning in general for their earphones. They just push it as the main default way you listen to your music. So it's going to be very interesting to see. It's going to be very interesting to see how this sounds, how it compares to other dynamic driver sets that are below that price tag now. So price is $200. That's the price. So there will be other models that are already out from other companies that a lot of reviewers and a lot of video creators like myself would love to compare it against, like the Olina, other products that people would say, you know what, I want to test this out and see if it's a good product and if it can compete. Now, in terms of impedance, it has just a 5 ohm impedance, and sensitivity is 123 decibels. So technically on paper it looks like it's very easy to drive, but we don't know, because 2 dynamic drivers almost tend to be difficult to drive most of the time, depending on their impedance and everything. And it's coming with an MMCX connector, and most people might not be a fan of MMCX connectors. Like myself, I'm not a fan of MMCX connector, but I can understand why they tend to use MMCX in some earphones. But it's coming with it, and the cable it's coming is a copper plated cable, so you just have to deal with that if it's something you care about so much to have. You know, some people just don't like MMCX in general. That's just because they get damaged a lot quicker than 2-pin earphones in general. At least I've used a 2-pin earphone for the last 2 years, and they don't fail me, really. They don't fail me. But MMCX is always concerning me most of the time when I use them. So look, it's gonna be very interesting to see if this model competes and it's as good as their previous products in general. So I'm going to drop details down in the description, and even where you can purchase it if you care about it. Subscribe to the channel, like our content. I'll see you guys very much next time.